action aggressive. Now, right now, you know, I always keep it real in the videos. Now, I am gonna give you like some stuff used to happen to me when I was a boy with the police. Now, with the timeline situation, I'm gonna tell you how the timeline affect me when I was a young boy. Now, I know this time travel actually exists, but they're fronting like they don't really look at it, or they're trying to hide it from the public. It's like a secret weapon. Listen, I can remember in junior high school, back then it used to be like the American and the Jamaican, they was clashing. Some of my peoples come back and shoot up the park, bam, 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 and some people that did some dumb shit. And what happened, I was like about 14 years old. And then the park get shoot up. And then we stand, after the shooting, the people in I know, they was not the type of person that bust a gun and run. The type of people that would shoot you right there and leave you right there on the spot and walked off. So when the shot fired, we was heading back to the building in 109. And we right in front of the, I don't know if you know Ayaseta. People in Queens know what I'm talking about. Yo, why, when the cops came up, everybody run off, right? But the craziest thing, I'm the only one they run down. And the people with the gun didn't get no check, no hold up to the wall. They had me down on the floor, and I'm not the one that even bust the shot. And all the rest of the people in that run off, nobody run them down. This is one of the things, this is where I wake up from that day on, I wake up to the police them from junior high school. And the next one that really catch me, you know, I did some hustle shit and I get caught up, get locked up. And after I get locked up, I came back out and I was on 5-year probation. So I was on 109, and when I was on 109, like it's a place where people smoke and drink, and we do it within the garage and outside barbecue out there. People selling weed and crack in the 90s, I'm talking. And what happened now was the police pulled up. The van they pulled up, the NYPD van they pulled up. When the NYPD van pulled up, I walked off, and they called me back like, yo. So when I come back to the scene, it was like 8. I count 8 brothers there, 8, both young dude and an older dude there. And what happened was, I was standing like about my hand reach from the blunt, right? But the blunt was like about something like this, like about this little piece like that, right? Like about this little thing, and they locked me up for it and put me in jail. And I was saying this in the truck like, yo, how come you locked me up for a little blood like this? Something small, like a little ticky shit, man. And they didn't lock up everybody else around me. I'm the one end up going to jail. And I remember again, I could be on 107 and shot fired. But back in the 90s, if you do something stupid, your shot's gonna fire, man. If you punch somebody in their face, your gunshot's gonna ring out. So somebody did some dumb shit, and one of the dudes on my block come back and scatter it up on them. The police come, you know who they grabbed up first? Me. Yo, nobody didn't get packed up but me. Always me, man. And the most craziest thing, I start to wonder like why this is happening to me. Yo, when I was driving, oh forget it, man. I get ticket constantly, man. I'm sitting in my van chilling, and I didn't do nothing. I'm not parking in the wrong zone, and they just pull up and put ticket in my van like that. It's because the timeline. You know, police been harassing me since I was a little boy. And the next one was, how should I say it? I was driving down here in Q Club. By that time you're young, you know, you're gonna take a vehicle and then you're gonna drive around and do something, just do something crazy. And so I took the car, so I'm going to the club. I didn't got a license and everything. And then the police, they see me. Now, but I know, I see what I do. I drive in a spot where I know they wouldn't be at all the time. So when the police, they see me now, what happened was, they, me and them make eye, like eye to eye. But once I see the eye, make eye, I hop out the car and park it and come out of it. Yo, the police come, catch me up the block and tell me to go back in the car. I said, no, I ain't going back in the car. Because I don't have no license. You see me driving, but you didn't see me. You didn't catch me around the wheel. You catch me when I parked up and out the car. Yo, you know what he did? He was so pissed. There was a little hole in the light, and what he did, he wrote me a ticket for it. That's how they moving on me, man. And there's a ton of this, man. I'm smoking in my yard. The police gate comes in there trying to lock me up smoking.